You are in an industry that is very boom or bust. You're an industry that's sometimes a little bit more resistant to change than others. You've seen a lot of change in the workforce in your industry. What are some of your key learnings about leading change?
A few things in a few areas right now. I mean, there's the industry and energy industry related change, and I'm so fortunate to be a part of Tallgrass and um, the growth and the transition that Tallgrass has made over its last 10 years. We just celebrated our 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
And to be surrounded by others that embrace change like I do. So I've always loved change. I've always thought of it more as I love efficiency, but to achieve efficiency, you're changing something. You're
Yeah.
taking it from one way you're doing it to another way you're doing it. So just so fortunate to be surrounded by others that share that outlook and believe that there's opportunity lying within change. And so rather than be obstinate about it and we're not changing, we're like, well, where is the opportunity in this change? There's always opportunity in most things, and particularly in how the energy industry is changing today. And very rewarding to realize that or find that perspective is benefiting our core business and giving us the opportunity to grow our core business and into other areas today through the energy industry change. I think there's a fair amount of discomfort with change amongst a lot of folks. Like I said, I generally I'm kind of attracted to change, but many people are not. And so again, to your point, it takes a lot of communication, and you realize the importance of communication in helping others, allowing others, bringing others along to see the vision that we're pursuing, to respect their discomfort and be patient as they work through discomfort with change. But I think that's a big aspect of challenges and changes, that just different people's level of comfort with change alone is a huge challenge.
Love that. And respecting that. That's really good. You mentioned about the systems issues and fixing those. In your role right now, since you are removed from that advocacy, that patient care, how do you keep your ears and eyes open for the system issues that need what the things that need changing?
Yeah. So there's a couple ways. One of the things that in Children's Hospital Colorado that we believe in is what we call shared or professional governance. So professionals need to have a voice in the work they do. And of course, at the bedside, that happens all the time. People make decisions about patient care, but they also need to have a voice in, you know, the supplies we purchase, the staffing models we have, some of the other aspects of their work environment. When I say to you, my job is to create that work environment, I can't do that without listening to those people that I work for. So there are several structures and processes that we have set up, but also the individual rounding and presence. As they say in Japan, go to Gemba, right? Go to where the work is happening so you understand what people need. And what would be dangerous, Anna, is if I am a nurse, that is correct. But if I felt like I knew the answer to all the questions without going to Gemba and hearing and seeing and feeling and understanding, I might not make some very good decisions, because it's been a long time since I've been at the bedside. So I would say being present, setting up structures and processes where your team members have a voice, and that it's bi-directional communication, so that not only are you gathering the information and making decisions, but you're also then following up, how did that decision go? And, so that it's constant communication about yeah, that worked, or no, that didn't work, so you can course correct. So that's what I would recommend to people is be visible. Um, what's the saying about, the best leader is not the one who's sitting at their desk. They're out working with their team members.